Hey everybody, I was thinking about something today. I was just going through my kitchen and I came upon this big package of water bottles. I know that sounds crazy. I was thinking about water bottles today. I got this water bottle out and I was thinking, man, there's people all over the world that can't just simply go to a package of water bottles and take out a water bottle and drink it. They have to hike miles and miles just to bring home a bucket of water to give to their family. Have you thought about that at all? I was thinking about an attitude of gratitude. What does it mean to have an attitude of gratitude? It means to be thankful for those little things. I mean, getting up in the morning and just being grateful that you slept in a bed, or you got to take a warm shower, or one of your kids told you they loved you, or your health, or the fact that you got to eat that morning, or the fact even that you woke up at all is a blessing. But this water bottle, this is what made me think. Because we take this for granted, don't we? Isn't it easy to take the simple things for granted? Isn't it easy to complain and murmur and just have a bad attitude and not be grateful for the simple things? I drive through the city, I drive through Hollywood, or I drive through various cities out here in California, and I see so many homeless people. It is an epidemic, and it's a problem that I believe is getting worse. And I made a commitment this year to be a regular giver to Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission, because I believe Ken Kraft is doing an unbelievable job trying to change that problem, trying to do something about that problem. He posts certain posts, and his posts are always really convicting me that I have so much to be thankful for. Until you drive through a city where there's homeless people sleeping on the streets on both sides, it's real easy to think about how good we have it here in the United States. I believe we live in the greatest country in the world. Are there problems? Absolutely. But we focus on more of the problems than we do of the goodness and the greatness of this country. We focus on all the problems instead of how blessed we are. We focused on arguing and fighting with each other versus loving each other. So I came up to this water bottle today and I said, wow, I can actually walk into my kitchen and get a bottle of water and drink it. An attitude of gratitude is so huge. It changes your outlook on life. It changes your perspective. Giving and serving people. We ought to be using our time, talent, and treasure for something other than ourselves. I can't drive through a city and see homelessness on every side and see people suffering and not do anything. Because I wake up in a home like this, I'm called to be grateful. God has blessed me in ways that I can't even comprehend properly on this message. And guess what? If you woke up this morning and you're breathing and you can see another day, He's blessed you as well. But many of us, we get spoiled, we get entitled, we think we're owed something. And we forget small, simple, little blessings. That if this was in Africa, if this was in certain countries, this right here in an abundance would change the world. But it's not. It's not. We take small things for granted, and this country has become so spoiled. I become spoiled. I've looked at things and I look back and I look at my attitude and I go, oh my gosh, Ray, what is wrong with you? You have so much to be thankful for. It's not about your job. It's not about your success. It's not about how much money you have in the bank. There's so much more to life that is important than all of that. What's your spiritual life like? What's your relationship with God like? Believe it or not, you should be thankful that God sent His Son to this earth as a sacrifice for all of us. A gift that we choose to either accept or reject. We have so much to be thankful for. And even if you don't believe in God, you have a lot to be thankful for. I pray that you have an attitude of gratitude. I pray that you're thankful for the small things. It's taken me a long time to see, number one, how good God is, and number two, how blessed I am. And number three, how love needs to be our foundation. Love needs to be our foundation for everything. When you're driving through that city and you see homelessness, do something about it. When you see the overwhelming problem of drug addiction and alcoholism and just people in need, do something about it. When you wake up in the morning, be grateful for another day. Because guess what? Someone didn't wake up that morning. Someone didn't wake up today. That fully planned on waking up, but they didn't. So when you wake up, thank God. When you wake up, do something for someone else. Serve somebody else. Love somebody else. Be a light unto the world. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. We've got to start looking at these little things as blessings and not take them for granted. We need an attitude of gratitude. We need an attitude of gratitude. Remember, we walk by faith and not by sight.